chairman mentioned, we do all these wonderful things, but we haven't forgotten where we came from. We also are very, very concerned about the quality of music in your home, and we concentrate very heavily on offering the highest quality of electronics, loudspeakers. We have experts on staff that are very qualified to discover what the customer's needs, wants, and desires would be, and be able to fulfill that in their homes. Generally, our salespeople will visit the customer in their homes to do a consultation with them and determine what we can best do for them. Since we have been around so long, we are very well known by our customers, but we're also extremely well known throughout the entire electronics industry in North America. A very large benefit to that for us is that we are a very desirable store to have manufacturers place their equipment. So they will often send us samples, new pieces to audition, listen to make sure that we are always looking for the finest quality products to offer our customers and our clientele. And I'm going to turn the floor over to Dennis for this room, as he is our hi-fi specialist. Dennis Parsonson has been in the business for well over 20 years.
Yeah, that's a big number.
It is indeed.
To me. But, you know, there's not much you can sort of bring anybody up to speed about sort of what we call high-end two-channel, except that high-end is probably the worst thing you can call it, because everybody thinks it's elitist, and it's not for me. But it's just sort of faithfulness to the artist. And hopefully people, I mean, everybody says they love music. They come in here all the time, oh, I love music, I love music. So we try to put that as probably the most important thing in this room. It doesn't matter if you have $1,000 to spend, or 20 or 30, but this is a room that's dedicated to music. That's the simplest thing you can say about it. And when I turn it up in here, I did that just because that was me on mandolin there. So. No, it's a lot about texture, you know. I mean, one of the worst things that happened to music in many ways was the CD. We really stopped at the 80s when we got into CD. And it was convenient, but a lot of the music manufacturers started fighting each other with the copyrights and what medium will work best. And then we had the MP3 and the iPod. And we keep getting less and less musical, if you will, and more convenient. And it's finally turning. We're finally getting more space on our hard drives. It's finally getting easier to use, the interfaces. Everybody's bowing to Apple and finding ways to work with them. And then you've got the tweakers who are getting around Apple. But digital music is getting the point where it can sound really good. And through all of that, one message that's really neat while in here is that turntable. People always say it never died, and a lot of people say it's coming back. Well, boy, it's a strong medium right now, and it's fun. If anybody has any records in their attics, or you go by a garage sale or whatever, turntables start in our store for something that's really sexy, and I mean that. They're over there on the other side. But today was about Bang & Olufsen, but turntables are fun too, and the best word for that is fun. They are literally fun. They attach you back to the music. And I like to think of myself as analog man sometimes. So if you ever have time to come down here, you can bring your records, or we'll spin some for you as well. And I only get 2 minutes, but I'll keep you in here as long as I can. So.